today's recipe, you're going to need asparagus. Probably not quite this amount, but asparagus. Yeah, an avocado. Let's go for an avocado. Some sugar snap peas, you know, those little snappy things. Yeah. Some chilies, but be careful with chilies just in case your other half doesn't like them. And some, here it is, here's the joke. What did the bit of cheese say when he looked at himself in the mirror? Hello, me. Ah, the jokes keep coming. And also some quinoa, or quinoa as some people will call it. Quinoa, it's all spelled the same. It's just some crazy person decided it has to be called quinoa, so everyone knows. If you're a professional working in this chef industry, restaurant trade, whatever, you go, oh, quinoa, but it's spelled quinoa, so I always call it quinoa. It's like turmeric, who knows? Anyway, so those are the things you need, and it's effectively a lovely salad. Okay, so first things first is the quinoa. How much quinoa do you put in? So, as a general rule, the quinoa makes 3 times the amount of what you put in. So, I'm making this for me and my fiancée. So, I'm going to put, let's say, that amount, and that will get a bit more. And then, if you think that's going to make 3 times the amount, and that will do for 3 people. And then, obviously, knowing that it makes 3 times the amount, you then put 3 times the amount of hot boiling water in, and you leave it boiling for around about 20 minutes. But obviously keep checking it. I'll show you. Okay, kettle's boiled, and put in roughly 3 times the amount. So, yeah, I'd say it's about 3 times the amount. A little bit more. But obviously keep checking. If you think it's not doing as well, if it's not cooking as much, or you've got too much water, then take some out. If you think you haven't got enough, put some more in. But it'll take roughly about 20 minutes. So we will keep looking at that, so I'll show you over the time. Yeah, I forgot to say, maybe just put a little bit of salt in as well. Not too much, but it's a little bit. That just adds a bit of seasoning. There we go. Still going. Okay, the next part is your asparagus. So getting asparagus ready is very, very simple. You literally just take a bit and then just break it until it snaps off. And the bit that snaps off, you don't use. The bit, well, the bad bit, you don't use. And the other bit, then put it into a little, I've got a little frying pan, but I'm not going to fry it. You can fry it if you want, but you know, we're trying to be healthy here, so just stick it in there. And then the way we cook it is we literally just, well, I'll be showing you how to do it, but we just put some boiling water over it, and we will be mixing it with the sugar snap peas, which are a little bit like mange too, or as my brother-in-law says, and if you ever watch this is Greg in Australia, he calls them mange touts, because he's an Aussie bogan, and nobody likes a bogan. Well, I love him, but he says weird things sometimes. Anyway, we'll keep that going on. And then once you've done all the asparagus, put in your mange touts, your sugar snap peas. Just, I'll use them all because they're very tasty. Again, with the boiling water, you want to just pour it just so it lightly whatever's, all of them, and then stick that on. Stick the oven on, stick the hob on, and then leave that for about 2 or 3 minutes. You can always check. And then just over here, checking with the quinoa, that's going nicely. Yeah, all going well. Okay, this has now been on for a couple of minutes. Let's just check to see if it's any good. Obviously, don't do this yourself, but don't stick your hand in hot water because that's silly. But I can do it. Yeah, tastes perfect. We'll check one of these as well. Oh yeah, al dente. Oh, quinoa's done. Now we are ready for the chili halloumi. Before you put the halloumi on, just get a little frying pan, a little bit of heat, A little bit of, I've got rapeseed oil here. And just let that heat up in the process. Okay, I've now got a film crew filming me, so that's good. Right, chilies. Get 2 chilies, chop them up. I mean, take the seeds out if you are a bit of a pussy, but you should be alright. Unless you have real issues with heat. Right, and then put this in the oil, just briefly before. And then now the important bit, the halloumi. So get your halloumi, open it up, and cut it into thin strips. Obviously you're not going to use all of it, but probably use about half of it. And then stick it, if you can follow me to the But believe me, it'll give it the extra little edge, and then let that cook for about a minute on each side, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, and now just turning them all over. Look how brown and beautiful they are. There it is. Okay guys, final piece of the jigsaw. An avocado. So, I'm not going to show you how to cut avocados, you know how to cut them. But just cut up an avocado. And then, once you have, beautiful, once you've got it out, you need to add everything together. I will show it all combined. Okay guys, so your chopped avocado, put it into a salad bowl, and then get your halloumi, put it onto your chopping board, and rip it. You don't need to cut it, you can just rip it into little pieces. It sort of gives it a better look, looks more rustic. You know, you don't want these perfect little things you buy from supermarkets, you want a nice sort of rustic, ripped look. And wow, this stuff, let me taste it. Oh yeah, nice and salty. I didn't put any extra salt in either. It's just the stuff you get. And then, once we've done that, let's put in, let's go for the quinoa. And then, we've got your asparagus and sugar snap peas. Stick that in. And just give it all a good toss. It's nothing like a good toss. Isn't that right? And then, olive oil. A little bit of olive oil. Just like it, because that's all we have, is a little bit. So here it is, guys. This is coming closer. Yep, here we go. Asparagus, avocado, quinoa if you don't know how to say it properly, and halloumi. There we go. Enjoy guys. Well, that was very delicious. It was a good lunch. One little bit of advice from my fiance, she said maybe don't use 2 chilies, but I quite liked it. Maybe 1 would be enough, but apart from that it was good. If you enjoyed this and if you enjoy everything else I do, please subscribe, please share it around and just tell everyone about it, because this channel is not going to get any bigger until you guys start liking and subscribing and doing all that, which is what I want to do, because obviously I'm wanting to help people in the culinary way, and I want to help people in motivational ways, in mindful ways, and just helping them get by in life. So guys, I will see you soon, but thanks very much. Bye bye.